Floyd Mayweather is no stranger to flaunting his wealth. From his fleet of luxury cars to his collection of multi-million-dollar watches, he's made a point of showcasing his lavish lifestyle at every turn. And his latest acquisition, a second private jet, is no different. But as with all things Mayweather, there's always more beneath the surface, and questions are still coming in. How exactly does someone accumulate so much wealth, and could there be something darker behind these ostentatious displays?
He taped it. Man, come on, man. Man, y'all giving, man, us a bad name, man. Y'all be out here doing all this flexing, all this jewelry, all these watches, all these cars from the same crooked dealer out here in Las Vegas. The Chopper, Josh Tobin, everybody know who that is, man. Come on, man, stop doing that, Floyd, man. And pay Gervonta Davis his $34 million, man.
Mayweather's new Gulfstream jet, branded with his famous TMT The Money Team logo, is just the latest in a series of high-profile purchases. His first jet, Air Mayweather, cost a staggering $50 million and boasted every luxury imaginable. Premium leather seats, gold-plated cup holders, and other custom touches that only someone with his kind of wealth could afford. His second jet, now branded with the same TMT flair, adds another layer to his already excessive lifestyle. It's a $60 million flying palace that makes headlines, but could there be more to the story than meets the eye?
Arnold Schwarzenegger, limited edition AP, all factory, 1.8 million right here. The $20 bills section. We like to call.
When Mayweather announced his purchase of the new jet on Instagram, he included a caption that reeked of his signature bravado. "I just copied another toy, but I play with this one in the sky. Either you hate it or you're motivated. Two planes give them two more small reasons to hate." But despite his boastful tone, there's a darker side to luxury, a side that has attracted some curious eyes among fans and critics. Could these jets, and the enormous wealth they symbolize, be tied to something far more controversial?
Damn, Floyd Mayweather, Money Mayweather. What, they got you up under the gun again on $25 million in taxes? Hey, man, you know, stuff about to get real for you, Floyd, man, because you already owe Gervonta Davis $33 million that you ain't paid him. Do anybody find this strange that your boy Floyd is on all the IRS money, on Dubai money, on Gervonta Davis money, but yet we have all this stuff, all that flash that y'all see, but y'all realize, man, he get a lot of that stuff free. Now, guys, I'm not hating.
In the world of private jets and luxury lifestyles, the lines between wealth and illicit activity can blur quickly. In 2019, the FBI launched investigations into several high-profile individuals for tax evasion, money laundering, and other financial crimes, many of whom led lifestyles not unlike Mayweather's. The FBI has been known to seize assets, including private jets, when they suspect money laundering operations. These lavish purchases become more than just status symbols. They can be key indicators of something far more insidious.
Floyd Mayweather has made a lot of money in his career. It appears he also owes a lot of money.
This is where things get really interesting. Mayweather's second jet, branded and customized to the extreme, has drawn scrutiny not only for its extravagance, but also for the timing of its purchase. Just months before, Mayweather was reportedly embroiled in a legal battle over unpaid debts. A jeweler, Suleymanov, sued him for nearly $4 million, alleging that Mayweather failed to pay for luxury watches and diamonds bought in 2021. So, how does someone who's being sued for millions in unpaid goods afford to casually drop $60 million on a private jet? It's a question that has left many wondering if Mayweather's fortune is as clean as it seems.
Money made, that's all I do is get money. Today is a rose gold day, as you can see. Arnold Schwarzenegger, limited edition AP, all factory, 1.8 million right here.
Then there's the curious case of Mayweather's business ventures. While he's made millions through boxing and exhibition fights, his wealth has been bolstered by an array of investments and real estate deals, but some of those deals have raised eyebrows. In early 2024, Mayweather was involved in a $402 million affordable housing deal in New York City, a venture that raised questions among real estate insiders. While the deal was praised publicly for its focus on affordable housing, some couldn't help but wonder whether Mayweather's involvement was more about cleaning up his financial image than truly investing in the community.
I'm somewhere in Aruba, in the Bahamas, in Dubai. I'm traveling the world on my jet, making millions every month. Not worried about.
Floyd's flaunting of wealth has never been subtle, and this has worked both for and against him. On one hand, he's a hero to those who admire his rags to riches story. But on the other hand, his excesses, like the new private jet, have made him the target of growing speculation. His public persona is one of supreme confidence, but behind the scenes, his finances might not be as pristine as they appear. It's no secret that Mayweather has been the subject of multiple lawsuits and legal battles over the years. In addition to the unpaid jewelry bill, there's also the case of Eduardo Martinez, who sued Mayweather for assault and battery, seeking millions in damages. And that's just the beginning.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, limited edition AP, all factory, 1.8 million right here. The $20 bills section. We like to call this the Andrew Jackson section, but I like to call it wallpaper. 200,000 in 20s. I heard in the song you can get the biggest Chanel bag in the store.
Mayweather's reputation for financial excess extends beyond luxury jets and expensive jewelry. His boxing career, which officially ended with a 50-0 record in 2017 after his mega fight against Conor McGregor, has been followed by a string of exhibition bouts, fights that have brought in hundreds of millions of dollars. But these exhibition bouts have also raised eyebrows. Many fans and analysts have questioned the legitimacy of these fights, accusing Mayweather of exploiting his fame for easy paydays against unproven or non-boxing opponents. The most glaring example of this came in his fight against social media star Logan Paul in 2021, an event that many saw as more of a money grab than a legitimate sporting contest. The question then becomes, is Mayweather truly earning his money, or is he capitalizing on a legacy that's already tarnished?
Yeah. So we're gonna sue Floyd Mayweather.
Yo, what's good with this? Are we? What's good with the conversation about this? Last night you were doing one of these. Are we saying that or what?
He hasn't sued him yet.
Oh, got it.
We're still talking.
Got it.
There's still conversations that are happening.
Well, he got sued. You know he got sued.
He's been sued multiple times
for the same fight. Yo, something's going on, and there's one side that's very clear to see is being fucking shady. You know why he...
Floyd Mayweather's financial dealings have always been shrouded in mystery, and his latest purchase only adds to the intrigue. His wealth, accumulated through boxing, endorsements, and business ventures, is undoubtedly huge. But when you dig deeper, you find that his financial empire is built on a shaky foundation of lawsuits, questionable investments, and an increasingly controversial string of exhibition fights. For someone who flaunts his fortune as much as Mayweather does, it's no surprise that the FBI and other agencies might take an interest in his affairs. After all, private jets and luxury goods can sometimes be the hallmarks of something more sinister. In Mayweather's world, the line between legitimate wealth and questionable activity is razor thin. The purchase of a second private jet, while impressive on the surface, might just be the tip of the iceberg. Could Mayweather's fortunes be tied to something darker? Perhaps money laundering, tax evasion, or other financial misdeeds? The FBI has made no official statement regarding any investigation into Mayweather's assets, but given the precedent set by other high-profile cases, it wouldn't be shocking if Mayweather were already on their radar.
Floyd Mayweather is one of the greatest boxers of his generation, although some also think about his past legal challenges. But could he now also be the person who uncovered a massive real estate tax evasion scheme? That is the question posed in a new LA Magazine article. The story is called From Ring to Real Estate. Floyd Mayweather exposes a possible mega mansion tax scam. It's written by investigative reporter Michelle McPhee.
Floyd Mayweather, the self-proclaimed money man of boxing, topped Forbes' list of the richest athletes of the decade in 2019, boasting over £700 million in earnings. His financial success, primarily driven by his illustrious boxing career, positioned him as one of the wealthiest sports figures in history. However, as the years have passed and Mayweather has entered retirement, questions surrounding his true financial status have become increasingly prevalent. Critics and even industry insiders have begun to speculate whether his wealth is as solid as it seems, especially considering his continued foray into exhibition boxing matches.
Money May all day. You know, right here, a light million. Over there, counting up another million over there.
One of the most vocal skeptics has been British boxing promoter Eddie Hearn, who questioned Mayweather's financial situation during an interview with GRM Daily. Hearn expressed doubt that Mayweather still possesses the vast fortune he claims to have, stating, "I don't think he's got the money he says. When you've got that lifestyle, when he's spending what he's spending, it's hard to maintain." Hearn's comments tap into a broader narrative, one that suggests Mayweather might not be as financially comfortable as he projects.
But I am just flabbergasted that the highest paid boxer, one of the most famous people on the planet, Floyd Mayweather, has managed to become a repeat offender as a scam artist.
NFT world, guess what?
Guess what?
This speculation has only been fueled by Mayweather's recent string of exhibition fights, which have included matchups against stars from the worlds of boxing, MMA, and social media. Many wonder why someone who claimed to have earned over £700 million during his career continues to fight, if not for financial reasons. The most prominent exhibition bout occurred in 2021, when Mayweather took on YouTuber Logan Paul in an 8-round event. Though Mayweather insisted the fight was just for fun, it nonetheless brought in millions, leading to further questions about whether Mayweather might be chasing paychecks to sustain his luxurious lifestyle. Mayweather, now 47, officially retired from professional boxing in 2017 after his high-profile crossover bout against UFC star Conor McGregor. That fight alone reportedly earned him $300 million, solidifying his place atop the rich list. Yet, despite hanging up his gloves, Mayweather has since returned to the ring multiple times for exhibition bouts, including a notorious fight against John Gotti III.
And McGregor told us he was going to use, and again scores with the jab. Back down as well. Right hand to the body by Mayweather.
Despite these continued appearances, Mayweather insists that he is not fighting for money. Am I doing it for the money? Absolutely not. I'm doing it because this is what I want to do. It's not like I'm hurting, Mayweather said in response to claims about his financial motives. He maintains that his exhibition fights are about the thrill of staying active and interacting with fans from around the world. He emphasized that these events allow him to travel, train, and engage with different people, which brings him personal enjoyment rather than financial necessity. But the whispers surrounding Mayweather's wealth have only grown louder as he continues to flaunt his extravagant purchases. Over the years, the former boxing champion has amassed a jaw-dropping collection of luxury items, including an $18 million watch and multiple private jets. These purchases, while impressive, have also fueled speculation that Mayweather may be spending beyond his means, as maintaining such a lavish lifestyle would require continuous cash flow. Could his ongoing exhibitions be a way to fund his opulent lifestyle? It's a question that continues to spark debate among fans and analysts alike. Adding to the mystery are the numerous lawsuits and legal disputes Mayweather has faced in recent years. He has been sued for unpaid debts on luxury goods, including watches and jewelry, raising concerns about his financial discipline. Mayweather's ability to live large has never been in doubt, but the question now is whether his wealth is as secure as it appears on the surface. His decision to continue boxing, albeit in exhibition form, suggests that the money may still be a motivator, whether he admits it or not. Eddie Hearn's words reflect a growing sentiment within the boxing community, that Mayweather's financial situation might not be as straightforward as his lavish purchases and social media posts suggest.
These guys carry on and they do the exhibitions and all that kind of stuff. It just sort of diminishes the legacy a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
And that's what I feel like's happened with Mayweather.
Why do you think he does those things though? Do you think
for money?
But
I don't think he's got the money he says. That's what I think.
I think he still needs the money.
I don't
after
think
all
he
these
needs
years.
the money. But you know when you got that lifestyle, right? So when you're spending what he's spending,
it's a lot of it.
Floyd Mayweather, the legendary undefeated boxer, has always been known for his lavish lifestyle, flaunting expensive watches, cars, private jets, and multi-million-dollar mansions. Yet, despite his penchant for luxury, Mayweather has proven to be more than just a wealthy athlete with a taste for the finer things. Recently, he unearthed what many are now calling a giant tax scam involving a $139 million mega mansion in California, which has sparked controversy and placed a spotlight on a widespread real estate issue.
At these tax questions, he replies to them by showing on Instagram $26 million, a payment he made to the IRS. By the way, nothing makes your tax payment look shadier than when you're just holding up cash.
Right.
That's not a good look for the IRS. But he showed his actual, 26 million.
Mayweather's discovery of the tax scam is not just a tale of a high-profile athlete narrowly escaping financial exploitation, but it's also a window into how the wealthy can be ensnared in complex real estate schemes designed to avoid taxes. In this case, the man at the center of the story is Dr. Joseph Englenoff, a retired emergency room doctor who introduced Mayweather to a mansion dubbed La Fin, a sprawling 35,000 square foot property nestled in the elite hills of Bel Air, Los Angeles. The story begins in 2021 when Mayweather, who was actively searching for a new home for his family, was shown this luxurious mansion by Englenoff. With its 12 bedrooms, 17 bathrooms, and numerous other lavish amenities, La Fin seemed to be the perfect fit for a man of Mayweather's stature. Mayweather, who had dealt with tax issues before, most notably in 2017 when he had to pay $6.7 million to the IRS, was naturally cautious. As part of his due diligence, Mayweather's team of lawyers reviewed the contract for the sale, which is where things began to unravel.
Floyd Mayweather is taking the IRS to court. The boxer still owes the IRS his 2015 federal income taxes, but Mayweather has asked a tax court for reprieve.
According to investigative reporter Michelle McPhee, who covered the story for Los Angeles Magazine, Mayweather's legal team quickly spotted several red flags in the contract. The biggest of these was the fact that the mansion, which was supposed to be in Bel Air, was actually tied to an entity based in Nevada, a state known for its lack of income tax. This revelation led to a deeper investigation into Dr. Englenoff and the mansion's financial details. McPhee, who took the story public in November 2023, described the situation as one involving borderline illegalities, referring to what appeared to be a scheme designed to exploit loopholes in the tax code. Specifically, the scam took advantage of the fact that companies established in tax-friendly states like Nevada could avoid paying hefty taxes on properties located in higher tax states like California. This loophole, as McPhee noted, allows real estate investors to dodge significant taxes by forming shell companies in states with no income tax, then using those companies to hold expensive properties elsewhere.
Life is expensive, but come on, dude, put your legacy first. Nobody wants to remember you like this. And it gets worse, your jeweler filed a lawsuit against you in Miami. And many are saying you're gonna have to sell off your assets. I hate seeing this happen, bro.
The point of the scam, it seems, was that Englenoff's company, which owned the mansion, was registered in Nevada rather than California. This would have allowed Englenoff, and anyone who bought the mansion from him, including Mayweather, to potentially avoid paying millions in taxes. Upon realizing this, Mayweather's lawyers advised him to pull out of the deal, preventing him from becoming entangled in what could have been a major tax evasion scandal. The implications of this discovery go far beyond Mayweather's personal finances. As McPhee pointed out in an interview with Fox 11 Los Angeles, this kind of real estate scam is rampant, with numerous companies using similar loopholes to avoid paying taxes on multi-million-dollar properties. There are companies dedicated to this now, McPhee explained, suggesting that Mayweather's case is just one example of a much larger issue affecting the real estate market.
But soon as someone black, when my career is over as far as me in a combat sport, as far as boxing, whatever, if I'm promoting on social media or I'm doing exhibitions, it's like, oh man, he's broke. No, it's not a crime for them to make money. They don't say nothing about the guys that's 80 and 90 that's still making hundreds of millions and billions, but soon as somebody black does it.
The scam itself is relatively simple but highly effective. By registering a property-owning company in a state with no income tax, wealthy individuals and corporations can skirt around California's notoriously high tax rates, which are designed to generate revenue for public services like education, infrastructure, and support for low-income families. Essentially, these scams allow the rich to dodge taxes that would otherwise go toward helping those in need, a fact that reportedly enraged Mayweather. In her interview with Fox 11, McPhee claimed that Mayweather was particularly upset by the idea that this scheme was robbing money from the needy. The idea that there were people that were dodging the system and trying to steal from those needy people, I think, is what pushed his buttons, she said. According to McPhee, Mayweather did not want to be associated with a deal that would allow others to avoid paying their fair share of taxes, especially when those taxes could help support public programs for people in need.
Is Mayweather broke?
Are y'all new here?
Yeah. Is he broke?
Yeah.
He's broke.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Mayweather's decision to go public with the details of the scam was a rare move for someone in his position. Given his history of tax troubles, including the highly publicized $6.7 million settlement with the IRS, Mayweather's cautious approach to the Mansion deal shows a newfound awareness of the financial risks involved in high-stakes real estate. His willingness to speak out against the scam also highlights a side of Mayweather that many may not have seen before. A man who, despite his lavish spending, seems to have a moral compass when it comes to issues of fairness and social responsibility. But could it be, or was he hiding the dark side?
Just another ordinary day, chilling in an EWB Rolls Royce. For those that don't know what an EWB is, that's an extended wheelbase Rolls Royce. I need the leg room. I know I ain't that tall.
Floyd Mayweather's financial dealings have long been a subject of controversy, with critics and skeptics often questioning whether the undefeated boxer is as wealthy as he claims to be. These doubts intensified when Gervonta "Tank" Davis, a former protege of Mayweather, suggested that the boxing legend was facing serious financial troubles. In a startling revelation, Tank claimed that Mayweather was stuck in Dubai due to allegedly owing people money. This accusation, coming from someone once closely linked to Mayweather, added fuel to the ongoing debate about Mayweather's financial status and whether he might be overextending his wealth.
Money too. Broke. Out here scamming people.
Oh, you fancy.
I'm going live right now. Broke ass nigga. Out here scamming.
Tank's comments came at a time when Mayweather's exhibitions and business ventures were already under scrutiny. His frequent fights against social media influencers and mixed martial artists raised questions about whether these events were simply money grabs to maintain his extravagant lifestyle. With his luxury purchases continuously on display, some wondered if Mayweather's income streams were enough to support his lifestyle without taking on debt, or worse, owing significant amounts of money to creditors.
That he won't fight. See, so I had lunch with some guy who knows Floyd. He's not that he's in the inner circle, but he knows, and he said Floyd only likes to fight and wants to fight when he's broke. if he has money.
Given these claims and the mounting speculation, one is left to wonder, could Floyd Mayweather be hiding deeper financial troubles? Are these exhibition bouts truly about his passion for boxing? Or are they a desperate attempt to stay afloat financially? Tank's assertion adds another layer to this puzzle, forcing fans and observers to reconsider whether Mayweather's seemingly invincible financial empire might be built on shakier ground. Could it be that one of boxing's richest and most celebrated figures is, in reality, engaging in questionable financial practices to keep his public image intact? Well, what do you think? Share your thoughts below and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more updates. See you in the next one.